Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. It's a voice, hey. I said that like it's like a birth. Like, hey, it's a boy, it's a voice. That's a way to put it at least. Hey, look, it's more Mega Man on my channel. Who would ever guess? This is... I've gotten my money's worth out of the Mega Man X Legacy Collection, because it's like anytime I just need something quick to do for my channel, it's like, Mega Man X. And we're just going to do X5, because I feel like it's a... But both because I promised it last year, when I did X4, I was going to do X5 the same night, and then I was like, I'm tired, I don't feel like it. But also just because I think it works as a good supplement for my Let's Plays, because I played those games all as X, so I figure I might as well do live streams where I play them as Zero. Same game, it's just you play it differently. Which of course means eventually I'm going to have to get to X6. 7 and 8 I don't have to do, because there's no real separate characters for those games. You just swap in and out anytime and you're good. But for right now, let's focus on the game I like, X5, except... we won't do Mega Man X5. We'll do Rockman X5. I don't need to read. It's fine. Oh, really? I mean, okay. I don't know what she's saying, but... thank you, Alia. So this is really a nice thing. Like, even if you're playing... thanks to music licensing issues, even if you're playing the Rockman version of the game, it still plays the American theme song. Which is important, because this version of the song is way better. Like, I don't care much for the Japanese intro for X5, but I love this song, so... this is honestly an improvement. Yeah, throw Lifesaver in there. He's important. I like that this is a weird hodgepodge of the intros, because obviously it still has all the Rockman stuff, and I think even a few shots that weren't in the American version. I don't remember exactly, but it's obviously all synced up to the English song. Like, it's heavily based on the English one. It's just they threw in, instead of where it said Mega Man, they threw in Rockman. It's really ideal. Also, the Japanese versions of the game had a different title screen. Like, it actually says something. Actually, it shows something, I should say. You guys want to do training mode? Let's do it. Oh, no, they spell saber with the R before the E. That's wrong. I really should have shown this off for the LP, but, I can't read any of it. Kill the enemy. I know what to do, Alia. Wow. She talks a lot, but I suppose I should have expected as much from a tutorial. Well, this is honestly pretty par for the course for X5. So, oh. Yeah, I'm about to get hit, Alia. If you would mind. I don't remember those Digger enemies in X5. Like, those are 4 enemies, I'm pretty sure. Also, I'm taking a lot of damage. I know Zero does naturally. And you'd think they would make the enemies in the tutorial, like, as weak as they could. Okay, I should probably take this a little bit slower. Hey, you can grab onto that, which is, you know, actually a new feature. But I'm going to come down here and start killing, because I need health. I'm glad that they're dropping pitiful amounts of health. It's not like I'm gonna need it. Gimme. Walls mean nothing. Okay, I can destroy those bullets with my buster. Okay, I'm already injured. So I'm probably gonna die on the tutorial, it would seem. Well, yeah, I'm still going to. There's no way I can beat the boss with this little health. So there is actually a reason to do the training mode in this game, you know, besides getting to know it, which you probably shouldn't need. Because we actually fight a boss at the end of the training mode. And who is it? Why, it's our old pal Magma Dragoon. Okay, he has a... Oh, he actually had different voice clips in Japanese. Interesting. I only find it interesting because his only voice clips in X4 were, you know, the battle cries. Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! You know, I figured they would have just kept the Japanese voice for those instead of actually bothering to dub him. Okay, looks like he's not going to do a Shoryuken though. Maybe I jumped a little too soon. Well, it looks like he's got a real easy pattern. Gotta love good old training mode. Okay, nope, he's doing the dive kick. And he is doing only the dive kick. Okay, now he's back to the Hadoukens. No Shoryuken anywhere in here, buddy. Okay. We have once again shown Magma Dragoon who's boss. Didn't even need a ride armor this time. Yeah. Okay, now let's actually play the game. Yep, I'll play as 0. Oh, wait. Oh, no, actually, never mind. I do want to do that. Normally, you don't want to do that. You want to start the game with X, because they each get a unique item. If you start the game with X, then he gets to keep the armor from the previous game. If you start the game with 0, then he gets to keep a buster. The thing is, the Force armor is useful, and the Z-buster sucks. So even if you're going to play the game as 0, it's generally advised to start playing with X. But, you know what? Since I'm not planning to ever play as X, this is technically still better. Yeah, I'm very much the kind of person who, even though X5 gives you the option to switch characters between stages, I just always pick, I just pick one character and stick with them the whole way, X4 style. The first stage is giving me more health items than the tutorial. I'm still not good at avoiding that, even though I have an air dash and I could have used it. Yeah, ceiling's collapsing. I know how it works. Oh. Alright, I was trying to dodge there. Trying to dash, it's fine though. Look at that, I can duck. Ain't it amazing? It's fine, I'm not really planning to take much more damage. Grab the rope. Nah, it's fine. Because this fight's even easier than the Magma Dragoon fight. This stage very well could have been the tutorial. This game really didn't need a tutorial. I feel him, Sigma's close. There he is, dressed as the Statue of Liberty. And very awkwardly pre-rendered. X5 has a big problem with that. This game... Oh, yeah. Wow, the saber deals a lot of damage to him. I took out almost half his health. It's fine, though. I'll just kind of wait around here. And there goes my upper body. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, I'll just kind of sit here and wait for you to do this. It is a lot safer. Because I'm... Oh, man, one more hit. Okay, I'll probably dash in after this attack ends. There we go. Just like that. Oh yeah, I still haven't gotten that trophy either. Beat the intro stages in both English and Japanese. By the way, I got the equivalent trophy in the first Legacy Collection last X stream. Space colony is going to crash into the Earth. We need to use the Enigma cannon, but it's broken. We can also use a shuttle, but we'll focus on the Enigma cannon for now. No, I don't want to save. Oh, I have to hit that button. We'll just keep going. We got 16 hours. Grizzly Slash, Tidal Whale, Volt Kraken, and Shining Firefly. Yes, I'm exactly the person who always refers to them by their original Japanese names, because I like them a lot better. Although, I'm sorry, it's not Grizzly Slash, it is... I can't read that. X4, even if the names were different in Japanese, they at least printed them in English. So yeah, whether you're playing as X or Zero, the order is the same for me at least. Damn, spike wheel enemies. Why do you always exist? This stage can definitely mess you up. I have 5 seconds to jump one pit. It's amazing. Yeah, the saber doesn't feel as powerful as it should, basically. I was trying to double jump, because I always prefer doing that to a good old air dash. And thanks, I couldn't dodge that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can get some health somewhere around here. I'm not too concerned about dying, though, because death in X5 is meaningless. 100% meaningless. Okay, well, I would have died there anyway. Please. There's the health. I knew there was some around there somewhere. See, I feel like Zero should be able to take out some of the smaller enemies faster than he does. Like, that's really it. I would just say buff the Z-Saber. I haven't even shown off the Buster yet. Like I said, because it sucks. It takes so long to charge and it barely deals any damage. Oh, okay. I made it over him. Okay, gonna be a little close, but I will grab that sub-tank and we good. See, with those guys, I'm saying, like, I should be able to take them out with one Saber Slash. I always like that slide to a halt animation, and I have no idea which of these points I already said in the Let's Play. So I'm just going to repeat them all, because I may not have said them. We've got a small health deficiency, but it really does not bother me, because Grizzly Slash is real easy. Crescent Grizzly, I was calling him Grizzly Slash, while I was saying that I prefer the Japanese names. Crescent Grizzly. That's fine. You're gonna... Thankfully, all the Maverick conversations in this game can basically be summed up with, hey, we need this part to save the Earth. You want to give it to me? No. And that's this game. Ow, thank you for landing right in front of me. It's close, but I beat you. And what you gonna do about it? See, the problem with playing this game as Zero is for whatever reason, a bunch of his, the heart tanks are not accessible with him. So, I don't have a choice of what I get because he's too low level. And Dynamo exists. And I use that very loosely as a term because he barely even exists in this game. And he exists even less than 6. Okay, next comes Tidal Whale. Why does it always spell out an X? I'm 0. And there's some Bubble Crab. Again, I once again don't remember if I said this in the Let's Play, but Bubble Crab Stage originally did have its own unique tune. It was even in the beta of the game. I imagine it got removed because it is a very calm piece. I like it. It's a good song. It's just that it doesn't fit the stage in the slightest. Okay, I somehow managed to avoid everything there. Man, those spin slashes. They are just a wonderful invention of the times. Oh. Starfish are unfortunately the gods of the sea, so they cannot be destroyed. And then I just kind of have to spin slash every once in a while to get them out of my way. That one is always really close. This one gives you a little more leg room. But use it to get up to cover again quickly, because he will shoot. As soon as that wall comes into view. And then get down and you're good. There's the Buster. Ain't that nice? Look, I can uselessly shoot too, buddy. Yeah, that's as fast as you can fire it. I'll just stick with the saber, thank you very much. Yeah, go ahead, I can hit you from down here. What you gonna do about it? Most of your health is gone. And I keep taking out your little minions. As soon as they come out. What you gonna do about it, U-55? If that is your real name. Spin Slash is once again very useful for taking care of the missiles that are firing. Though unfortunately, taking out the turrets temporarily is the best you can do. And you also get these parts where you're just stuck falling for a while. Which means that every time you attack, you do the Spin Slash. I want to see what you do. Oh, did I get the double jump? Oh, okay. Crescent Grizzly gives you the double slash. The double jump. Thank you. He's a little bit harder to deal with just because he fires so many missiles off at once, but still not too hard to get a good read on him. and somehow all the water drained while we were underwater. See, these guys get taken out in one slash. They know what's up. And then right up there is the heart tank. Ain't it a shame I can't reach it as 0? Ain't it a shame I can't reach that as 0? Like, I'm being totally serious here. You, like, cannot get any of the damn heart tanks in this game as 0. Like, you need to be X to get, like, any of them. Which is, of course, great, because X at least has armor options, you know? He's got the Force armor at the beginning of the game. You can get the Falcon armor. You can get the Gaia armor. 0 is stuck with his terrible defense and no health. There's a reason why 0 is the hard mode of the game. But I still enjoy playing as him, which is why I'm here doing it now. However, I won't be getting a trophy for doing it, because I already beat this game as 0 on this collection once, because I felt like doing it. And maybe I wanted the trophy. Yes, protect me. Protect me in your stomach. Like Jonah. The VeggieTales movie. Okay, the spin slash deals a lot of damage to this guy. We'll just kind of stand right here. I seem to recall having a lot more trouble fighting this guy as X in the Let's Play. Though he's still kind of kicking my ass. Yeah, I don't think so. Ain't taking me down with you. There's a good sprite. It's fine, I'm willing to die. Oh, he's not breathing heavy. There he is, okay. Just kind of frozen. Oh, yeah. Spin Slash makes quick work of this guy, because for whatever reason, it just completely freezes him. And it's not even a weapon you have to aim like it is with X. Now he's going to start charging forward. I'll be able to kill him before he even gets over here. Didn't even have a chance to try and do his desperation move. Okay, I don't think I can get a plus item yet. Yeah, which of course means get life. I need as much of that as I can get. Dynamo is attacking. You have no idea how much I wish I could just like go do another stage, but I can't. We gotta take care of Dynamo. And hearing the voices announce the boss names is weird in this game. I'm not used to it. It's not in English. I heard him say something. I don't know what it was, but I heard him say it all right. Man, this thing is powerful. Pathetic. There it is. There's that voice clip they reused in X6, even in the English version. Yeah. I got a heart tank. That'll help me out. Okay, next comes Volt Kraken. And I don't have to get the orbs in this stage, because I'm not playing as X, but I'm going to accidentally get most of them anyway, just because that's the path to get through I'm so used to taking. Let's see how many tries this takes me now. Okay, well, I missed that one, but that's okay. I missed one. And I got through on my first try, which is, again, all that matters. If I also got that last orb that I could have, if I could have gotten it if I remembered where it was, that would have been amazing. Close but no cigar. That's fine. Hey, a hostage. How you doing there, Mr. Hostage? And now these guys are in the picture. I'm not going to get a game over again for a long time. Not until I get to the virus stages. The nice thing about the Z-Saber is you can hit this guy whether he's shooting high or low. It is unfortunately incapable of breaking guard, which would have been a nice little bonus for the Z-Buster. Oh, these guys take way too long before they attack again. It's just a bunch of waiting. Why am I, like, attacking twice? No, you don't. And now that time I wasn't attacking at all, despite the fact that I was hitting the button. You know, this little moving electrical thing really does not need to be here. Section would have been perfectly fine without it. All I'm saying. Okay, I can dash right through it, though. And then they just give you 3 of them here to apologize. Like, yeah, we know that kind of sucked. See ya. I'll just kind of wait here for a second. I'll kill you first, then. Which is like the, I want to see that in like a wrong version of Commando. I'll kill you first. Remember when I said I'd kill you first? Yeah, you did. I told the truth. I want to see that. That sounds like a movie right there. And the heart tank in this stage is up there. You need the Gaia armor to get it. So guess what? Zero can't get it at all. What the hell is with this game? I definitely agree with Johnny's opinion that, some call me Johnny, that this game is more fun to play with X than it is with Zero, as opposed to X4. Well, honestly, I love playing as them both. And then it balances out with X6, where it's not fun to play with as anyone. Okay, maybe that voice I heard Dynamo say is just someone from another room. It very well could be my sweet mate watching something on his laptop that I can just barely hear over here. Yeah, I can't really avoid getting hit. That's fine. All I gotta do is outlast him. I might not be able to do that. Yeah. It's a good thing I got 6 lives. Oh, and by the way, since I'm past this stage and I have so many lives, I get to test out a theory. I'll explain more when we get there. Yeah, let's go. I do at least appreciate that this game was good enough to skip the boss dialogue if you die. Meanwhile, Kingdom Hearts can't do it. Or it couldn't back then. Now they finally fixed that. Haven't fixed it for Final Fantasy X, but let's be real, who actually wants to play Final Fantasy X? Besides a lot of people, because it's a good game. From what I understand. It's too long for my tastes. It's not on my list of Final Fantasy games I should play. Since I played 6, the ones I feel like I should play are 4, 7, and 9. 4 will likely come first, because I want to... Actually 9 will probably come first, because I have the means to play it. The good version I want. I can get the PS4 version. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, I want to go with energy here. Because the life part is a part for X. And I don't need that. And finally, Shining Firefly. Alright, I want to test something else out here too, because I saw it in the SGV comments. Because SGV's playing this game right now. It's part of the reason I felt like playing it. But someone said that you could get the heart tank in this stage with 0. If you held up while you were air dashing, you could get just enough height to clear the gap. I have no idea if it's true or not, so I want to test it. That wasn't part of the plan. Yeah, okay, if you hold up while you start the air dash, he goes up a little bit. I actually never knew that. Which means I'm going to have to be quick. Okay. I also have to double... Oh, no, I can't double jump in that air dash. Huh. Maybe it'll work if I start from the left side? But no, that would just increase the distance I have to move. Thank you for respawning. Okay, I don't think it's actually possible to get it. Because you saw that. I just wasn't going to get enough distance. I'm not going to go back down and try and get him again. I think I'm okay. Hello, Met. I call them Matools. They have like 5 names. What's the one that 11 went with? Because normally I would trust what the newest game tells me. Just because that's a, it's the newest game. So I would assume that it has the best translation. So I don't know what it tells me, but I like Matool. I don't know what it means, but I've gotten used to it. I don't like it when these guys go all the way over to the wall. All the way from the windows to the wall. Yeah, it's nice. Oh! I feel like I made that mistake in the Let's Play. Okay, I hit dash, but that's okay. Has anyone told you that Legacy Collection has kind of lacking controls? Oh, god damn it. Really? That Z-Saber Extend can't come soon enough. Please drop. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I actually need to get to the end of the... Thank you. I actually need to get to the end of the stage without getting a game over to test my theory. And do you really need to block my shot? Oh, and it has distance problems too. I forgot to mention that. Z-Saber fizzles out after a while. Okay. There we go. And of course that time I make it perfect. I will take that virus. That sweet, delicious virus. It's tasty. I'm coming, dude. You just gotta... Yeah, give me a... Okay, wow, I hit him a tiny bit. Thank you. I like rescuing these guys because they don't do jack shit. Okay, didn't play the sound effect there. And this goddamn stairway effect that it looked perfectly fine in X4, and then they changed the angle for this game and it looks like ass. Like, it looks terrible. Why did they, like, make it face more towards the ground? It looks like I'm, like, sort of running along it instead of 4, where I was, you know, running up the goddamn stairs. Uh-oh. I've recently discovered that I don't like this mini-boss. Because I always feel like I'm not in the right place to attack this guy. And then by getting into place to attack him to try and deal damage, I end up, like, in a place where I can't dodge the lasers. See, when this happens, I'm okay. I was having a lot of bad luck with this the last time I played the game. I think with 0. Okay, sure, I just didn't destroy him quite fast enough, of course. Two more times, I think. It also just involves a lot of waiting. And then 0 has to run to the center of the screen. And now we have the run up, which is easier, because you don't need a special weapon to destroy these. Your spin slash will do it, because it technically counts as a special weapon. That's odd. Oh yeah, I guess you'd have to. I forgot that in this game you activated the your special moves with just the square button instead of having to use triangle like you did in 4. Because triangle's mapped to your buster. And thank you for the health. Now give me more of that delicious infection. Dr. Wily was very much an anti-vax parent, and it just turned out extremely lucky for him. That it somehow made 0 invincible. Oh, man. You know what, that's the theory I'm going for. The only thing you need to complete is that picture of the guy, man infected with Ebola. I am growing stronger. I should make that. I should make a picture of that. 0 infected with Sigma virus. I am growing stronger. I might just do that after the stream's over. I really might. I really wish that thing in the background was animated. And also that didn't look like pre-rendered shit. So this fight's great, because if you position yourself just right, you can pretty much stun lock him. For a good while, at least. He'll start moving around now. Also, I can mess up my timing. Still pathetic. Okay, looks like we also want to go with, looks like we also want to go with energy this time to get another part. Oh, man. I want that life. And I still have to wait for my damn... I need to wait for my delivery to arrive. I should have gotten Amazon Prime. Okay, so let's see how this goes. What I've heard online for a while, and haven't tested recently, is that if you beat the first 4 stages of the game without getting a game over, then the Enigma cannon will always work. I've believed that for years. Blast off! Blast off! Blast off! Okay, it's just as bad in Japanese. I've believed that for years, and someone in YouTube comments has told me that's not true. Let me see. Yes, it's not true. Okay, because I feel like it's worked a lot in the past, but maybe it was just good luck. But yeah, we just delayed its course. That's fine. Which means that we have to take on the next 4 Mavericks, which is fine, because I was gonna do that anyway. Spike Rosered, Burn Dino Rex, Spiral Pegasus, and Dark Necrobat. We are going to go for Dark Necrobat first. Yep. So we head here, grab 0, we can get our other sub-tank. Yep. So we head here. I don't know what to tell you. The voice is working. I'm the only guy in the chat, in the call, so... not even call. I'm the only guy on the mic, so... I'm the only person you need to be hearing. I understand that that's supposed to be like an anti-gravity effect that's sort of slowing everything down, but to me it just always looks like the game is suffering from severe slowdown. I hate it. It just feels wrong. Oh, there we go. Constellation. Get a picture of it. It, unlocks something. I never got pictures of constellations in Kingdom Hearts 3, so I don't even remember what they do. Oh, dear. Okay, it's fine. And of course, they drop health right on the spikes. I can grab that one, though, thanks to cheating. Could you please die? I need to get through. Okay, and I guess I was close enough to those spikes. And I believe that puts me back at the beginning of the stage. It does. Hey, guess what? I don't feel like fighting you anymore. I don't like you guys. Gotta love that air dash. Oh man, this is a lot easier if you don't give a shit. I can also just double jump over these guys if I so desired. Oh, I have to care about you. You're blocking... Oh dear, you're blocking my way. Oh no, the platform's going out of control. It's fine though. Because it doesn't go wildly out of control. See, we're in pretty good shape here. Ah, I almost hit something with it. We'll just wait here for a second. Heh, good try. And the sub-tank, which is super easy to get with Zero, because you gotta double jump. Oh, this stage is special. I can actually get the goddamn heart tank in this stage. Especially if I abuse the virus. Which is something I can absolutely do here, because they give me the virus. Somewhere. Hey, there he is. Hello, Mr. Virus. Alright, so what you do is you head back here. You flip it around. And there you go. Now if... Okay, let me just get an enemy over here. So I can take some damage and get a little bit of invincibility. Oh, there we go, thank you. You're exactly what I needed, Sigma. You're a sight for sore eyes. Gotta love that spike immunity. Virus status unfortunately does not last very long. There it goes. And just like that, it's gone like an angel's kiss. And yes, you do have to keep flipping gravity to even progress. Screen locks otherwise. Man, am I glad I don't have to get that. Let's take out our boy Dark Necrobat, who is apparently made up of bats. And he has a monocle. And he takes a lot of damage from a good old Saber Slash. I'm telling you, this thing just rips right through him. This thing rips through... Ow. Stop. Stop sucking me. I understand how I look, but I am not that kind of man. I do like that praise the moon pose he does when he dies. Okay, according to the guide. Okay, yeah, both of the upgrades you get in this stage are worthless for Zero because they're both with taking care of the virus, like making sure it doesn't infect you. But I don't want that. So you can pick whatever one you want here. I'm, of course, going to pick Life. And there we go. Z-Saber Extend has finally been built. Took a while. I've been fighting the Sigma virus for so long. Why am I not infected? And so everyone's noticing, like, hey, Zero's actually getting stronger with the Maverick virus. That could be bad. Okay, so next comes Spiral Pegasus. And it's time to play America's favorite game, Bomb Squad. Oof. Ow, ow, that does half damage. Ow. Man, it's a good thing I already got the trophy. So taking care of them all. I did it on my last Zero playthrough, because it's a bit easier to do it with Zero. Yeah, I don't feel like going up there to fight you. Fuck floors, am I right? Who needs them? called being smart. Because the bombs don't activate until they spawn on screen. So I can do that. Save myself plenty of heartache. And I want to kill these guys because I want the delicious health they drop. Fills my sub-tank something good. It's a hearty breakfast. And in command mission, you can just guzzle those fuckers down. I'll just go this way. Right through the wall. There's a capsule up there. I don't need it. Come get me, Sigma. It's cute that you're trying, man. Follow your dreams. You've earned your reward. You can infect me. Yeah, I know. There's still bombs. And there's another stage where you can get the heart tank. Just at all. Oh, I can't attack him from here. My strategy is ruined. They certainly die a lot faster if you actually get up next to them. I'll equip Darkhold. Not that it's extremely useful, but in case. And this guy's special because he's actually part of Repro Force. And he also bats you around like a motherfucker. So we'll just kind of do this and take out his last bits of health without him being able to do anything. And that's why Darkhold helps. Okay, what do I want to grab from this stage? Come on, window. Yeah, jumper's more useful than speedster, so we get to go with life again. Okay, we got the shot eraser. And Dynamo's back. But first, let's go equip that shot eraser. Alright, Dynamo, I'm ready. Right, let me listen carefully this time. See if I actually heard him say anything. Yeah, he's not saying anything. Okay, that was a voice from another room. False alarm, everyone. Yeah, also, because I have shot eraser equipped, my saber's purple. And I somehow managed to dodge that. I can never dodge that attack. Like, I understand the pattern. I get it. But for whatever reason, I can never dodge it. I am ending a lot of these fights in critical condition. It don't matter whether you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. Of the way Zero puts his hand on his hip in that victory pose. There we go. So I got the antivirus card, which means it would take twice as many Sigma viruses to infect me. Why the hell would I ever want that? Alright, Mr. Dino Rex. Oh, we can get the heart tank in this stage, too. I'll probably die, but I can get it. That's fine. I got 8 lives. I can sacrifice 1. For the good of the future. Okay, I am dodging these guys decently more effectively. Which is important, because they hit like trucks. And that one almost got me. We'll just head on down. Wait for the lava flow to pass. And it's a good thing I'm standing an inch above that lava, or it would hurt. I don't need the one-up. I'm more concerned with rushing to safety. Yeah, I know, Alia. Hide. That effect still looks good. Aside from the fact that it's square, it looks good, alright? I don't know how this wall managed to survive the flow of lava before I came on screen, but whatever. And I understand that that has 2 separate meanings. I came on screen. I don't care. Oh, please move. Get wrecked, idiot. I'll wait here. Yeah, break the door. I got it. Hey, we get to use a ride armor. And I'm going to, because I don't like taking the top path. I'm not good at fighting that dragon. Man, it's a good thing I'm in this ride armor, or this would really hurt. I just like the fact that they just have Repliforce soldiers down here, despite the fact that Dino Rex has nothing to do with Repliforce. Like, if this was in Spiral Pegasus' stage, I would get it. Here, not so much. I guess they couldn't draw new people in the cockpit, despite the fact that this game took 3 years to make. There we go. We're good. And it's a good thing this is next 6 where I have that dive attack, or I'd be upset right now. I'd be scared. And now we have our buddy Dino Rex, who is a really annoying, really long drawn out fight. Also, I have to fight him with my hand gripping the controller weird because I need to be able to hit circle and square at the same time. Oh, ow. I wasn't expecting that. It's a problem because I can't hit X quick. Oh, and of course he goes invincible. Oh, okay. I've somehow missed that time. Oh, yeah, and now he's just dodging everything I'm throwing at him. This fight could be a bust. Honestly, I've never liked this fight very much. Okay, I somehow missed him there. That's fine. Okay, if I can get one more hit on him, we're good. I might just be able to do it. Oh, almost, yeah, barely. I got real lucky there. So I would like to thank Jesus for his continued support. Okay, so which part do I want here? Dino Rex. Doesn't matter, because they're both X items. So we will go with... yeah, so we'll just go with life. Alright, I got Jumper. That's nice. And finally, we have Spike Rose Red. This time we go with Energy. I could have equipped Jumper, so that's fine though. This time we won't go with Energy because we get the Z-Saber Plus, which is just a stronger Z-Saber. Obviously that's handy. I'll give you one guess why. Okay, and I somehow managed to get hit by that. We can't get the heart tank in this stage because there it is behind the Gaia armor blocks. Which is, you know, really a problem in a game like this, where the heart tanks are exclusive to the character you picked them up with. So there's just a bunch of heart tanks that Zero can never get. I always get hit by the first one. I always forget. Every other time I'm aware, like, hey, I see it in the ground. It's always the first one that sneaks up on me. Man, these stages really go by a lot faster when I'm just willing to walk past enemies. I'm not usually like this. I'm usually a violent sociopath who feels the need to kill everything. And by the way, hold up. Watch out for him there. There's an armor capsule part up there, but I don't need it. I'll take that, though. That sounds delicious. I want that. Oh, oof. Probably should have air dashed there. But it's fine, because we're at the end of the stage. When the last X game I played is 7, the stages in this game just go by so fast. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now we've got him. It's a bit harder to use his weakness with him than it is with X. Mostly because I tend to hit the wrong button combo. Okay, now we've got him. He can't escape me now. Get wrecked, Rose Red. Oh, I probably should have saved before this point. Okay, I'm just going to have to believe in fate, guys. Yeah, because I probably should have saved at the end of the last stage, because it's already been seeded, whether or not I succeed or fail. Well, no use crying over spilled milk. I'm probably going to succeed. Fate is on my side. Oh, apparently this shuttle is Repliforce. It set it in the corner until Douglas's face covered it. Yep, and Zero's the guy piloting the shuttle, because apparently he's a pilot. It's never been mentioned before now, but it's fine. Blast off! And up he goes. I don't remember what the picture looks like, whether or not you succeed or fail, but I think this is good. Crash. Alright, they're smiling. Excellent, we're good. RNG did not fuck me over. And now, thanks to that, the Sigma virus is mutated into the Zero virus. Let's quickly equip the jumper part. And now we're just going to head into a stage, because I want to grind up some good old-fashioned... I want to grind up a little bit of health for my sub-tanks. And also, I want to get that Z-Saber Plus. How much more do I need to fill up my sub-tanks? Oh, nothing. Okay. Which means I can just quit. Let's see here. Okay. Did I get my part now? There it is. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that's the icon for Z-Saber Plus. That jumper, actually, that one might not be. Oh no, that's burst shot. That's a shot, a shot something. Whatever. We just head back in, quit again. Now we should get Z-Saber Plus. I don't want to try and go through the virus stages without it. It's handy. There it is. Alright guys, we got our 4 parts. We're good. Excellent. Let's go. Virus stages. I will take that, thank you very much. Because I get the feeling I'm going to die here a lot. Because I am not good at this. In the slightest. And that's what I mean. Does that life respawn? Hey, it does. Excellent. You know what? I'll just get Darkhold equipped right now. I didn't need that. Okay, we're good though. Give me that. Give me that delicious virus. Damn it, it's gone. You see, the Zero virus is twice as strong as the normal one, which for Zero is, Okay, I'm gonna be dead here, so we'll just try and do this the real way, which is suicide. Because I can pretty much guarantee you I am never gonna get the trophy for getting through that section without using Darkhold. Because they just give you no time. Like, there is nothing in there. You have to be perfect, which is really hard when you cling onto the damn walls. Oh god, that's not good. And because that happens. And you get to that section, which is... I hate it. I hate that section so much. Like, if I'm going to get a game over at any point in this game, it's either going to be Volt Kraken stage or here. Okay, give myself a little bit of extra time to work with. And I don't recommend dashing unless you can really get away with it. Ugh. Because I have to remember, like, okay, I go left and then I go right. This section is supposed to be an homage to Quickman stage, but it's way harder than Quickman. Both because the time stopper in 2 lasted long enough for you to get through the section, because it just wasn't so damn confusing. And you didn't have to worry about clinging onto walls either. That's really one of the big points here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're good. We're through. Oh no, we're not quite through yet, but this part's not hard. Okay. I'll give myself a practice run or two on this. Thankfully, I have 2 full sub-tanks, so we should be good. And I can easily grind them back up if they get emptied out. I may need to pay a bit of attention here, though. Okay. Because we have the Shadow Devil, who is not an easy fight. Oh, God. Thank you for spawning your eye so far away from me. Thanks. It's just real shitty luck. Alright. If you're lucky and he spawns, of course, you can get 2 hits off at once. Just like that, in fact. But this doesn't look like it's going to be my run. So we'll probably die. Watch out for that silhouette over there, by the way, because that not only hurts, it hurts a lot. Like half your health bar. Damn it. Okay, this time we should be okay. Again, I got 2 full sub-tanks, so we're good to go. Oh, jumped a little too high there. Thank you, jumper part. I really wish this game had a shock buffer that just halves damage. Like, the X6 does have it. Excellent. That's where I wanted it. If you can score 2 hits on it, you're good. That deals a good chunk of damage to him. Okay, it's not making noises. And of course, sometimes I get kind of freaked out and jump at shadows. Get it? Heh. Pause. Okay, good. See, the thing is, once he gets to the end of the fight and he starts doing his desperation attack, it's when he gets easier. Oh, damn it. Yeah. I want to score one hit on him. Oh, God. Uh-oh, I lost the sub-tank. That's not good. See, that's really the problem. If he spawns his eye far inside of him, then you basically have to go inside of his hitbox to hit him. And going inside his hitbox deals a lot of damage, just like that silhouette. Or outline, I suppose, is the better word. Oh, God, tell me that didn't hit him? Really? Alright, I think I can do this. If the eyes far inside of him, just don't bother. Once again, how did that not count? Like, the electricity lingers. It should have stayed around long, and oh, that's not good. Okay, this is not going to be a good run. I'm not going to bother wasting a sub-tank on this one. And you can do that sometimes, too. That's a little close. Yeah, so you need to wait for the electricity to go away and him to get out of his invincibility frames before you even try to start hitting him again. But I got most of his health out that time, so as long as I can get a good pattern, I should be alright. Oh, I wasn't paying attention there. That's what happens, I kind of black out every once in a while. I can feel this one. Feel it in my 0 bones. Double jump can also be helpful. Uh-oh. Relying on that pretty early. See, the thing is, I just need to survive until the end of the fight, and then we're good. Ducking is your friend. God damn it. Oh, Jesus! Yeah, you see how much damage that does? That is like almost your entire health bar. Okay, I'm going to have to go grind up sub-tanks and play this stage again. Because I can't beat this guy without sub-tanks. Unless I get extraordinarily lucky, I was about to say. You know what? I'm going to at least give it one solid try before I just try and kill myself, which thankfully will not take long. Got serious time here, so I'm sorry I don't talk. God damn it. It'd be really nice if he, like, didn't fight back with those shots out of his eye. Like, if he just kind of, like, this is enough of damage. He deals enough damage on his own, okay? You don't need this. You don't need that part. It would make it a little easier to hit him a couple times. Yeah, because if you try and dodge them both, then you're not going to be able to hit him. The only other real hope is to just, like, get really good dodging these and just take it real slow. Which is, of course, something I'm not very good at doing here. Alright, we're just going to commit suicide twice. Because I need those sub-tanks. I'll just need to play it a little more carefully next time I come through here. See, I'm probably going to be dead before he even gets over here. Yeah, I'm dead before he even forms. Okay. Quit stage. Yeah, it's nice. Alright, let's get some good old sub-tanks. I think this is a good stage to do them in. Yeah, I want to get to the point where they have the little roots that can shoot out spiders. Because those are infinitely spawning enemies. Here we go, right here. Of course, the problem being they take a long time to spawn. And apparently their output rate is pretty weak. This may not have been a great pick. Yeah, I'm just going to say that this stage is a bit of a bust. And we'll head to the other stage. That's a good pick. Which I believe it... I believe that's Shining Firefly stage. Yeah, it is. This is a good stage to pick. You want to get to the stairway section. Besides, I want to come through here anyway because I want to try and get that EX tank. Right up there. Problem being, Zero's fire weapon, it does not aim towards the ground. Thank you for the 1-up. So, if you want to get it... I don't think you can. Yeah, because I can't get the hitbox to go through enough. Yeah, you can't get it with Zero. You have to use X. Which is, you know, just great game design, really. I'm gonna be honest, I've always sort of had an issue with the way that these games handle sub-tanks. Like, I really do wish that if you died, then it would refill your sub-tanks to the point they were at when you entered the arena for the first time. Like, I feel like that would just be a lot better, because now if you use it, then you're just fucked. Same goes for classic Mega Man, by the way. You use an E-Tank, and then you can't beat the boss then, you're fucked. Which is admittedly the sort of nice thing about Mega Man 1. You just don't gotta deal with that. With those expendable items. course, my Z-Saber Plus still isn't enough to kill these guys suitably fast. Here you go. So now you just grind these guys. Because they spawn a lot and you barely have to move. And their drop rate's kind of low. But they do drop, and that's what matters. Once they start appearing, you can attack them. And remember, you don't have, in this game, you don't have to be at full health for health pickups you get to go into your sub-tanks. They just go in no matter what. There you go. See, we almost have a sub-tank filled up. And that should be the first one. You know, if I gotta give credit to any X game, X2 was the best at sub-tank grinding. You just had to know the right spots, you charged up Silk Shot, and your sub-tanks were filled in a matter of seconds. Even if you had 4 of them, they were just right up there. Uh-oh. I may have walked a little far forward. Damn it, and I'm not. I gotta die. I could also exit the stage and re-enter, but this is faster. Because I would have to walk all the way back here. I think Zero said something once he reached critical health. You know, like he would in X4. It's not over yet. This will kill me. Okay, let's try that one again. Okay, so you want to kind of stay low down so you don't accidentally walk into the mini-boss. As I have demonstrated for you. See, it was all a learning experience. Wasn't me just being a fucking idiot. You really do not need to drop. It's less of a problem in this game than it was in X4, where it's like enemies dropping weapon energy. It's like, I'm playing a Zero. I really don't need that. There's a bigger problem in X4 because Zero only had one weapon that used weapon energy, and it could also be refilled by picking up health. So if you were playing a Zero, you could have just gotten by if the game just dropped health. You never needed weapon energy. The idea that you'd actually want to pick up the weapon tank in that game is laughable. I do it because I want 100%, but even if playing as X, it's barely useful. But as Zero, it is worthless. Literally worthless. Especially considering that the one weapon it fuels isn't even that good. You guys want to start dropping a little bit of health over here? Like, seriously, why are you suddenly being so stingy? Just want a little bit of health here. Like, you know, I'm close to being done with my grinding. I hate this. Just drop. Drop some goddamn health. That'll do for now. But now I want more. Are we there yet? Almost. But you can do it, guys. Okay, we're good. Now let's go back to that stage. Once you get past this, you're basically good. But I have to get past this first. It's a good thing I had a 3-hour block reserved for this game, because this game can take 3 hours. Also, could have used that 1-up over there. Alright, let's see how far I can get on my own. That far, apparently. Really wish you could get enough virus status up. Okay, there we go. That didn't take as many tries, because I knew the pattern this time. Okay, let's do it again. I just need to be a little bit more cautious. And that's a good start. Get hit by the very first projectile. This may not be my good run. Yeah, I'm fucked. Alright, we're off to an excellent start here. Okay, I think I did hit him twice there. Alright. Just doesn't kind of look like it, you know? Yeah, the delayed controls of Legacy Collection make this a lot more challenging. I mean, it's hard nonetheless, no matter what, it's hard, but this makes it extra hard, you know? Okay, I think this is going to be a mulligan run. Yeah, because I'm not doing so amazingly well here. Yeah, see, like right now the sound effects aren't playing. Okay, I think this one is going to be it. Okay, I was hitting down. Alright. A slightly better start this time. Aye. Okay, not so good. Alright, I got him a second time there, so that's pretty good. I'm hedging my bets. Alright, that was good. See, ideally, that's what everyone would be like. Life ain't ideal, though. Alright. Come on, boy. I wish this dealt, like, chip damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not trying with that. You can't trick me. Alright. Give me a better eyeball location this time. That'll do, I guess. Okay, if it's high up like that, only try and hit it once. If it's on the floor, then twice. You can usually get twice off. Alright. This is more what you want this fight to look like. No matter what, it's slow. That does need to be said. But you can sort of weave your way between them if you got the right speed. Okay, there we go. He's on the second phase now. Good. He's a lot easier now. Assuming I can hit him. There we go. Just like that. Oof. Oh, okay. A little close. Don't try and hit him from the back. Just go for the front. Not playing the sound effects this time. Is that like an emulation issue, or is that just a glitch? Oh god, no. I hate this attack. Which is, of course, how I managed to perfectly dodge it. Okay, so now he should be going into the Wily capsule again. Oh, nope. Alright. A little slow. Oh, man. Really? Okay, it seems like it's the same pattern every time, so that's good. Alright, okay, I hate that attack. I'm somehow doing a really good job dodging it, though. Okay, what are you doing this time? Okay, Wily capsule. Got it. There we go. Alright, we beat him. That's good. We shouldn't need a sub-tank. We shouldn't need sub-tanks anymore. We should be good now. It should all be smooth sailing from here. This next stage could provide some issue. But I know the stage after this is real easy, and the stage after that, the final stage, is also pretty easy. Despite the fact that it has the boss rush and the final boss. I don't know, maybe I just got lucky last time, but last time I was playing this game as Zero, I just had no problem with the final boss whatsoever. Though I suppose, well, no, I probably won't even need to grind up sub-tanks, because I'll naturally get enough health from the continuing section. By the way, the pattern of platforms here is exactly the same as the one leading into Sigma's Fortress from X1. I don't remember these, though. That's more of a Wily thing than a Sigma one. Come on, man. Give me that. Yeah, virus status. Ah, parting is such sweet sorrow. Well, it was worth a try. So this is really the issue here, because they just throw all these burly guys at you. And then they throw a bunch of burly guys at you while you're climbing vertically, which makes them even harder to deal with. And the spikes. If that was health, that would have been a lot better. Oh man, I may have just respawned them. Yep. Alright, it's okay though. We don't need to worry about sub-tanks, so we can just keep continuing over and over and we'll never lose progress. But I do have that air dash. Make good use of that. Okay, I made it onto the platform. This is always the part that's most nerve-wracking for me, because you can lose so much progress so fast. And not grab onto the ladder either. Grab the goddamn ladder. Okay. Well, we made it to the boss, so we're good. I'll probably die this time, though. Because it's once again another familiar boss. This time it's Rangda Bangda from X1, who has a lot more damaging attacks than he did back in X1. But at the same time, it's not so bad because you don't have to worry about whether or not you kill the eyes or the nose first. The fight doesn't like completely lock you out if you do it the wrong order. The jumper part is admittedly a little bit awkward here, just because you end up like jumping way too high. Okay, okay, maybe I was wrong about the nose thing. Man, actually would have been kind of cool if I managed to do that. Okay, I'm thinking of Maverick Hunter X where they finally fixed this fight. Which is, you know, nice. Bow Spider also isn't as bad in that game. Which is nice. I'd really like to play Maverick Hunter X one day. The problem being that I have to buy a PSP first. And, you know, I'm willing to do it. It's just, there's not that many things on it I want to play, so it's kind of a low priority. Okay, one of the eyes is gone. Alright, we'll damage the nose a little bit. Or I suppose in this case it's a mouth. But we'll damage it a little bit. Like, I think that's enough. I gotta be careful about my air dash. Or else I might accidentally clip the damn thing. Give me that green one. There you go, and that's how you do it. And now we just watch out for the spikes that are going to come out of the wall. And take out the nose. Okay. Now we have stage 3, which is nice and short and easy. And we also get a nice little prize. Come on. You know, it'd be nice if you guys... I understand I was being kind of cocky about needing sub-tanks later, but I'd like you to drop a little bit more health than you currently are. Oh, I don't like my current position. Okay. We're doing fine. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Come down here with 0. And we get a Dr. Light capsule unique for him. Dr. Light says, hey, I didn't build you, so I can't actually give you a new part, but I can boost your current power. There we go, black armor. This and X8 are the only games where you can legitimately get the black armor without having to use a cheat code. Which is nice, because in this game I barely have to try. With X getting the ultimate armor there, it's a little more difficult because you have to come through here with base X, and then you have to leave the stage before you can actually equip it. But here, you just come through with normal 0 and you can pick up the black armor. And you get it immediately. And here we go. We got our fight with X. I'm a little bit better armed than he is. Let's just say, I got my black armor and he ain't got shit. Okay, never mind. He puts on the ultimate armor. Now we're even. It's too bad he sucks. Also, that's cheating. If I'm playing as X, I don't get soul body. Or double cyclone. Or frost shield. No, seriously, why the hell do they give him all of his X4 powers? Like, he has weapons in this game. Oh, yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Black Zero needs an N-word pass. And by the way, if you're playing as X, X gets incapacitated here because Zero uses Soul Body right at the... no matter who you're playing as, they use Soul Body right at the end to incapacitate the other. Which is great if you're playing as X, because Zero never got Soul Body. I don't think so. Of course it was Sigma. Because when is it not Sigma? Command mission, actually. Sigma is not even mentioned in that game. Which is hilarious, because the one of the main villains of that game, Epsilon, is voiced by the same guy who voiced Sigma. So if you're playing the game, you hear his voice right at the beginning, and you're like, okay, it's Sigma in disguise. And it's not. It's just not. Sigma is legitimately not in command mission. The song, by the way, is funky as hell, and I love it. Like, it's far funkier than it has any right to be for being a last stage song. I highly recommend the Maverick Rising version of the song called Put Your Guns On. That is extra funky. So by the way, the important thing about the black armor, in this game, it actually, unlike X4, it actually does have a purpose. In this game, it gives you double defense. It includes Shot Eraser on your Saber already, which I had, so it doesn't matter. Double defense, though. Double defense. Finally. A benefit X gets right from the start of the game with any of his armors. Zero has to wait until the very end before he's allowed to have defense. We'll sneak right past there. Okay, here we go. Refights. So they give you enough armor health capsules, I can easily fill up my sub-tanks. Alright, who's in here? Oh, God, Dino Rex. Honestly, it's just easier to fight him with your Saber instead of trying to use his weakness when he has this much health on him. The double defense helps. Also, he apparently has like a shock buffer, so he doesn't have knockback. But man, I miss just being able to Nova Strike these guys with X. Legitimately, because you can get the ultimate armor. I actually have to kind of try. Only a little bit, though. That extra defense does do wonders. Like, look, I'm just getting hit every which way, and I don't care. And I can easily refill my health between every fight, thanks to the 2 health capsules. No, there was no... You can't play this game on the 360 at all. Because for whatever reason, I think... Actually, probably because the original Xbox was dead by the time the original X Collection came out. The original X Collection was not released on the original Xbox. So there's no backwards compatibility. This game was not downloadable on the 360. There was no compilation. So yeah, if all you got is a 360, you're out of luck. However, X5 is playable on pretty much anything else. PS1, PC, 2 times over. There's an old port and the Legacy Collection. It's on the PS2, it's on the GameCube, PS4, Xbox One, Switch. There's a PSN release, which you can play on your PS3, PSP, or PS Vita. So, you know, wherever you want to play this, you're good. Who's in here? Oh, Shining Firefly. Who's weak to the electricity. Sometimes I kind of have to think. Thankfully, you can still stunlock him just as bad. Get wrecked, Firefly. He's just letting me do this because he wants a half-health handicap. He's like, okay, now I'll start fucking you up. Okay, there we go. He actually starting to try. I'm impressed, buddy. You're just going to have to try a little bit harder than that. Yeah. Yeah. You're giving a good try, though. I'll give you a solid D for effort. Because frankly, you didn't try that hard. That's fine. Okay, this is Volkraken. I recognize the more vertical arena. That's the word. Go ahead, keep trying to hug me. I'll let you know when it works. The air dash really should not be a weapon. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay, and this one's probably going to be a bit of a pain. Yeah, I know. Because his weakness, it's going to be super easy for this beginning part, but then I'm actually going to have to try with those spikes. You only think I'm doing good because you came in after the Shadow Devil fight. That was a little bit more painful. Better than it has been in the past. I think I did okay in the Let's Play. I honestly don't remember. I recorded that 6 months ago. Time does fly. Okay, I didn't have to try that much. Okay, my sub-tanks are filled. Which means there is no chance I'm going to die on Sigma. Okay, there's somehow a date escape with rocks on it. Someone will have to explain that to me. Okay, see, now this fight's special because I can't use my Spin Slash because it's his weapon. I think it deals like no damage. Yeah, it does because it's his weapon. So I have to stand my ground and actually hit him with my Triple Slash. It's a good thing I got that Z-Saber Plus, eh? Good try. Got turned around for a second there. Come on, keep coming, buddy. His attacks aren't even worth dodging. Which, if Asha from EG is anything to go by, will be my downfall. This is my favorite justification for a boss fight. You can only hurt Asha at the end of EG with your shotgun, your base shotgun, because he thinks it's such a weak weapon that it would be dishonorable to even try and dodge it. He's an idiot because he will keep doing that even when he is one shot away from being killed. He'll dodge anything else, though, including a goddamn nuke. I don't even remember what weapon Zero gets from this guy. Well, it doesn't matter, because the only guy I'd be useful against is Crescent Grizzly, who is already dead. Listen, one of you guys is real. There we go. All I have to do is wait until you're next to each other, and then I can't possibly miss. There we go. And now I've won. Because he keeps trying to spawn clones, ignoring the fact that I can tell which one's the real one. Because it's the one that didn't just spawn. And that just leaves, oh, Spiral Pegasus, right. We'll get Darkhold out and ready. Me. It's a good thing these things have icons, or I would never be able to tell which one is Darkhold. Oh, that's not good. Haha, perfect timing. Once again, admirable attempt, Pegasus. Be 100% sure I got 2 full sub-tanks. Yeah, and a weapon tank, in case I need to use my weapon tank. I'm not going to bother going up there because I don't need that full health restore. Zero has a bit of an easier time dealing with these than X because Spin Slash. And we've got our good old classic appearing, disappearing blocks. I'm very thankful that the ones that are on the same, like one's immediately above the other, I'm happy that they both appear at the same time. Because that was always one of the more annoying things when... Whoa! Ooh, okay. That was a decent try. I don't feel like talking anymore. I forgot my point. It was about, whatever. Vertical. If they're right on top of each other and the second one only appears later, then it's hard to get them. It's hard to get up. Yeah, be real good. I'm not usually consistently that good, is all I'll say. And I'm good at these games. So that goes to show how hard it is. It's honestly easier to memorize when that's going to happen and jump in time so that you just get brought right up on top. Okay. So the fact that these are not on a perfect rhythm bothers me. Like sometimes one side will appear faster than the other. Alright. There we go. Platforming is done. Once I enter this door, it's just boss fights. I have to actually get over there first. It's just our boy Sigma. And these capsules. Like the look of that cape. I very much do. Not so much anymore now that it's not glowing. Zero, I wanted to awaken your true self. The one that ripped my eyes out. And I apparently had help from Dr. Wily. Don't you wish we would ever explain that shit? Okay. Just get right in there and start slashing away at him. That's how you do this. With the black armor, you can just tank it. Especially considering I've got a magical thing called sub-tanks. Okay, oh right, he leaves an aura. Oh, okay. That deals a lot of damage. So let's do that one again. So again, thankfully, I did not lose anything. Yeah, so if you use your sub-tanks in this fight and then die, you're going to have to die a couple more times, because despite the fact that that capsule we picked up is full health, it only fills up like a quarter of a sub-tank. So at the very least, you have the means to fill up your sub-tanks. It's just going to take a very long time to do it. See, you want him to do this move, because it's way easier to dodge that. And hit him while he's doing it, no less. Unless, of course, your timing is completely off. As I seem to be good old demonstrating. There we go. He's being a little bit more cooperative this time. See, I appreciate the fact that I don't have to try with X either, because I have the ultimate armor by now. And this phase is even easier, because the challenge here is supposed to be you gotta get up to that gem and hit it. Zero has a double jump, so this is nice and easy. Let me just use a sub-tank first, and jump out of the way real fast, not quite fast enough. Of course, until he goes transparent like that. Look at that. You still deal moderate damage to him. Like, this is just my basic fucking saber. Hey. Okay, they're hitting me pretty hard, and I hate when I clip inside of them. Also, those hands have eyes on them. I'm not sure I've ever noticed that before. I'm sure I have at least once before. So you want him to get to this point, because now he's like always there. Let's fill up my other sub-tanks. This could be bad. And he does another round. Controls are not perfectly responsive. Thank you, Legacy Collection. I'll just kind of wait here for a sec. Oh, okay. That got a little close. Can you stop doing this pattern? Alright, I can barely actually hit him. Okay, thank you. Okay, now just do this a little bit more. Oh, the cubes. Alright. Shit. Now we're kind of fucked. See, look, that filled up a quarter of a sub-tank. Okay. Alright, come on, Sigma. I'll keep trying. You know, I'll keep trying. It's just, I don't like the fact that I'm basically screwed now. Obviously, this isn't impossible to do the way I am now. People have always done no-hit runs these games. I'm just not one of those people. Because I'm just, frankly, not good enough. I don't feel like spending the time. Okay. Man, I miss X3's ability to just stand still and refill my sub-tanks. I miss that. I'll give you a pro tip. Don't come into this fight without Black Zero, alright? You're really going to want that extra armor. He surrounds himself with those viruses, which, despite the fact that they're viruses, you can't actually heal from them. Okay, we beat first form. Who knows, maybe we can get lucky. And second form will be really nice to us. I'm going to doubt it, but we can see. Die. Alright, I'll try and be a little bit more acrobatic and like move. Damn it. Oh, oof. Okay, this time's going pretty well. Okay, let's use that sub-tank for that almost negligible bit of health. Could be enough to turn the tides. I don't really know. Okay, now he's doing the blocks. That basically means I'm fucked. Yep. Okay. Listen, thanks to this, I'm going to be able to win. All right? I'm going to win. It just may take me a good number of tries. I bet you're taking back that I'm doing good in the chat, eh? I did better than this when I was playing it on my own. You know, easier to focus. Wow, God, that deals no damage. See, look at me, I'm actually being kind of cautious now. Oh, God, thanks for being able to dodge that one. Oh, God, stop doing your super damaging move, all right? If he didn't do that, I would have an amazing amount of health for this. But no, I'm fucked. All right, so I'll just kill myself quickly. Thankfully, the spike's right there. Alright, let's try this one again. Oh man, really? Oh, I was hitting duck. I'm telling ya. Okay, please stop that. Okay, I've got a decentish amount of health. We'll have to play this one by ear. See how it goes. Oh, okay, that one was bad. As was that. We're in a nice bad spot. Okay. Let's keep going. See, if I have a full sub-tank, I might just have enough. But at the same time, I don't want to test it. I kind of want to keep dying until I have 2 full sub-tanks. Because now that I'm willing to be more cautious, I know that'll be enough. God, I hate that sometimes the silhouette hurts you and other times not. That time I jumped too low. Just, God damn it. Okay, we're in another bad spot. Oh, okay, I was expecting the double one that time. Alright, full sub-tank. That should help. I'm serious. When I was playing this on my own time, as Zero no less, this was like the easiest fight in the world. Like, I had no trouble whatsoever with this guy. Oh, come on. Right. Come on, stop that. I can't hit you while you're doing this. And then, of course, he does this when I also can't really hit him. Because I'm too scared that he'll dash into me. Okay, that was too fast for me to dodge. Okay. It's not much health, though. I don't think this is going to be a good one. Ooh, amazed I dodged that one. Oh, thanks for punching me. Okay, let's go. This time could be good. It might also not be good. Frankly, I don't know. I'm glad I'm starting to remember why I used to think that this was one of the harder Sigma fights in the series. Because now I'm having trouble with it. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I hit jump and not dash. So there you go. See, that's the kind of damage output I want. Okay, I really tried to dodge it that time. See, if he does it in that order, it's not so hard. Okay, that's... Alright, I'll try and hedge my bets on it this time. But it's not so good. No, you know what? No, I'm not feeling confident enough in this one. Unless I do really well before I take any heavy amount of damage this time. Okay, I can just get kind of comboed there. I didn't even have time to react. Okay, 1.5. I'm thinking that could do it. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Please keep doing this move, alright? I'm okay with you doing that. Oh, okay, almost close. Oh, God, I can never dodge that one fast enough. Okay, see, there we go. That's good. That's a good amount of health. Now I'm feeling a bit more confident. Alright, second form Sigma. So there we go. See, this is more the good run that I was hoping for. Okay, let me use that half tank. Because if these things can sneak up on you and deal some heavy damage. Let's use the full one. Because you can barely fucking dodge them. I do not like the purple blocks. Man, what is it up with Mega Man bosses that have purple blocks that makes them unfucking bearable? Talking to you, Block Devil from Mega Man 10. I hate that fight. Could you get out of the goddamn way? Okay. Stop it. Okay, one more hit. There we go. Okay. All right, we're good. We did it. I do very much like the song that plays during the ending. On the soundtrack, it's just called Zero's Dead. And there's something about how blunt that is very funny to me. Man, look at that focus shift. It's like a movie. Once again, nice little detail since this is recreating Zero's fight with Sigma that we saw in X4. Zero still has his old design. I like that. Good detail. Wily shows up. And hey, even Iris. And also, because of the Legacy Collection, music rights, plays the American instrumental song during the credits instead of the Japanese vocal one. Once again, in X5's case, I think that's a good thing. I think the American song is way better. Especially this opening part, it's nice and haunting. And then it goes into the piano. There it is. Okay, I had a lot more trouble with this game than I was expecting. I understand. It's well known that Zero's playthrough is harder than X's. I just didn't have as much trouble when I was playing on my own. I was hoping it would carry over. Either way, that's Mega Man X5. And we're about 2.5 hours in. I was going to... My plan originally was that I wasn't expecting this game to take so long. I was going to just play the Devil May Cry 5 demo once I was done. But we're close enough now. I mean, I could fit it in, but after this, I kind of don't feel like it. Yeah. So I'll put this in the playlist for X Let's Plays, because it honestly fits in there. Get to see a nice playthrough of the game with Zero. So anyway, I'm not going to be streaming next week either. I seem to be on a roll this semester with every other week. I don't want to keep it going like that, but... I have a 3-day weekend next week, thanks to President's Day. My grandmother invited me to come home, so I'm going to take it. I'll be home next weekend. And then I'll come back. I think I've decided what I'm going to do just to help sort of pass the time with streams. A nice small series, not a one-off, but a small one. I think next week I'm going to start, not next week, but next stream, 2 weeks from now, I'm going to start streaming Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. Because that's my favorite Star Wars game. I think it's a really fun game. I like how Tidal Whale can't even fit in his square. I think it'd make for a decent enough stream. The only thing I have to check is to go into the options menu of that game and make sure I can turn off the music. Because every Star Wars game just uses the John Williams score. And that will get me copyright struck in an instant. I'm pretty sure I can. I'll also have to make sure that I can run that game windowed so I can see the chat while I'm playing. So either way, look forward to that in 2 weeks. And yeah, I know, I'm putting it off. I'm going to have to do a Zero playthrough of X6 for a stream. I will. I'll do it after I finish Jedi Academy. Let me put it off for as long as I can, especially considering that has to make up for the fact that you didn't get an X6 LP. That's going to be an angry one, alright? Because I will take the opportunity to yell at that game and tell you how much I hate it, since you didn't get the chance to hear it during the Let's Play. I really hope I can get a co-host for that one, because I am going to drastically need someone to, at the very least, agree with my anger. Make me feel like I'm not so bad for hating that game. And to keep things interesting when I die over and over to high max and gate, because I'm sure it's going to happen. Oh, and I'm also going to die all the time to the damn donut in Blaze Heat next stage. God, there's so many horrible things to look forward to in that game. Oh, look at that pretty cursive. And what were our final ranks? B and A. Yeah, hour and 27 minutes, eh? My stream timer says we are at 2 hours and 27 minutes. So I guess this game has an hour of cutscenes. Who knew?